Ewa II has issued a warning to the general public against the indiscriminate use of the Benin chieftaincy traditional paraphernalia, as violators would face the consequences. The Osuma of Benin Kingdom, Chief Norese Ozigbo Eseri, made the declaration on behalf of His Royal Majesty this Friday at the Oba's Palace during a press conference. Correspondent Lucky Usakbama Edo files in the report.
The Osuma of Benin, Chief Norese Ozigbo Eseri, on behalf of the Oba of Benin, Oba Eware II, stated that some uninformed and disgruntled persons adorn themselves with the Benin chieftaincy traditional paraphernalia, such as the Ebe, Okuku, and the Kora beads known as Ikele during burials, marriages, or any social events. He explained the authorized usage and warned against incurring costs upon themselves.
For avoidance of doubt, the Ebe is only used by the title chiefs when paying homage to the Oba of Benin. The Ebe have not and is not part of the items used during marriage and burial ceremonies. It should be stated clearly that Okuku is only worn by the queen, following of the Oba of Benin. These women that put the Okuku are inadvertently bringing costs to themselves. The dressing mode of the true Beninese person during marriage, burial, ceremony, and other social events is Ewu or Iwu, with the long Kora beads called Debo.
He thereafter informed the general public that the palace of the Oba of Benin will no longer tolerate any further violations.
The indiscriminate abuse of the Kora beads in Kele, when Okuku would no longer be tolerated by the palace of Oba of Benin. Let it be known by the general public that His Royal Majesty Omonoba Nedo Uku Apolopolo Eware II CFR Oba of Benin has directed the chiefs, priests, and priestesses of various deities in Benin Kingdom to place a curse on those that would henceforth engage in the abominable act of our very revered, very cherished Benin custom and tradition as laid down by our ancestors.
The announcement is signed by Chief Norese Ozigbo Eseri, Osuma of Benin, Chief George Ige Ekato, Obasogi of Benin, Chief Edionwe Olia of Benin, Chief Stanley Obawonyi Eseri of Benin, Chief Osaro Ida Obazelu of Benin, Chief Ada Ibinovia Eribo of Benin, Chief Okunega Edonwa Dagbon Ine of Benin. Lucky Osapama Edo, EBS News.
Like my mom said, if I want to dress in Benin attire, including all of you here, if you want to dress in Benin attire, the highest you can dress is the Ewiwu. Then you can put on the bead, the long bead, the one we call Udegoro. Every Benin person is entitled to put on Udegoro, the long bead. But the round one, it is an abomination for anybody that is not a chieftaincy title holder to put it on. To let it be known to all Benin men that the only way they can dress properly to show that they are from Benin, is Benin attire, is to wear the Ewiwu and put on the long bead with the go on. Anything outside that, now when to go and put on the Ikele, indirectly that person is bringing fire to his chest. Because that bead, as long as it is not gifted, it's not a privilege granted by the Oba for anybody. And he now put it on, directly putting on fire to his chest. So let it be known to all men of good will that it is the tradition as laid down by our ancestors, the great Obas of Great Benin. Oba Tokwe.
So who are the people buying this type of food?
Okay, like this, now the traditional chiefs are the ones buying it. Any traditional man, chief that have the title, that bring him there, they walk in and say, come on, I can put this one here. Right? For this long one, so we, can put on this as a simple native dressing.
How often people come here to buy?
Well, like I said before, people don't want just rush over to buy it. Except I really like the Robert Thomas.
So what's your name? So it's going to explain a little bit about this hairdo called Okuku, mainly worn by Oba wives in the palace. So he's here today to explain to us. Sympathizing, what is the root of this hairdo?
Okuku, in the first place, rightly pronounced Okuku, is the general hairdo of the Benin people. The Benin woman wears Okuku for different occasions. And there are different types of Okuku. The first style of Okuku is just pack it and tie it up there. That is to show that she is of marriageable age. And then from there, she gets married. When she is pregnant, getting ready to have a baby, say from 6 months till the end of weaning time, she packs her Okuku in a style and then tie the tip with belebe, the thread. That remains until after giving birth and then weaning the child. Then, as a wife in the harem, in the chief harem or in the private harem, she wears her Okuku first time, then with another smaller one on top of the big one. Then she can decorate with beads, depending on the wealth of the husband. That is determined by how much the husband can provide the beads for her. Then come to the Iloi, wives of the king, wives of the Oba in the royal harem. All wives of the Oba wear Okuku with Igenge. As it goes round, they have this one.
Like mine, like this, it will have a high
Yes, we have Igenge here, Igenge, like that.
So one question, do you mean all the wives are wearing the same style or there is variation?
Yes, all the wives of the Oba, the king, wear the same style. But the variation now determines who amongst the wives has a male child and who doesn't or yet does not have a male child. The kind of Okuku she carries determines whether she has a male child or not. And the mother of the crown prince, her own is completely different.
Oh, okay.
Now for the other wives who do not have male children yet, they have just the Igage, then they can use Igoroye. Igoroye is the brass, something they put on it, is brass. Then the ones that have male children can have just one Igage here with a small poho coming up in this manner. Can you get that? It comes up in this manner.
In front of the hair, like
in front.
goes like this.
Yeah. that shows that she has a male child. But the mother of the crown prince wears her own okuku. It comes from her own okuku is the entire head is coming up like that.
She's more special in the palace.
She is the most special in the harem because she is a queen mother to be a queen mother in the making. She wears her own like this with a small tip, and she wears her igoloye right on top, and it dangles. Her igoloye carries 3 on the top. It dangles. So that is to know the mother of a crown prince.
Oh, excuse me, I have one question. Who is Esau among the wives?
Esau is a title in the harem. There are several titles in the harem. Esau is a title. It is the prerogative of His Majesty to give whatever title to whichever of his wives. But Esau is mostly given to the most senior wife in the harem at the time. Not necessarily the queen mother. Not necessarily the mother of the crown prince. She, as Esau she's the mother of the nation. It means she may not necessarily be the mother of the crown prince. But at the time His Majesty is giving the titles to the women in the harem, she is the most senior of the wives of the Eba.
Okay, so the rest wives have to obey her.
They must obey. Because they too, all of them have their own titles. The Oba is God's representative on earth. His word is law.